Hi, I'm here to talk about the new moon in Pisces happening next week for us here in Australia. I'm recording this on the 13th of March, 2026. We are having a new moon in Pisces in Western Australia on the 19th of March next week. It actually peaks at 9:23 in the morning for Perth. Let's just have a quick little feel into the astrology, and then I will bring through a channeled message for us all and treat it as a meditation, treat it as a little moment to drop in and connect with your guidance, connect with your guides, your spirit. And it happens just before the March equinox. So we have the equinox where the sun moves into Aries the very next day on the 20th of March. So this is another example that we've had. We've had this recently in a few iterations, and this is the almost like the culmination of the endings. We had the Chinese New Year back in late February. We've had new moons, we've had eclipses, we've had full moons and solar eclipses. We've had it all lately, and this amazing new moon is the final lunation in the zodiac for this cycle. We start a new zodiac year on next Friday, the 20th, when the sun moves into Aries. It is a beautiful time to see what has been happening for you in the last 12 months, to celebrate growth, to celebrate newness, to connect with intuition, guidance, dreams, visions, imagination, using the remainder of this Pisces energy. And we also have Mercury going direct the day before. So Mercury will have been, actually, it's the day before. Let me just check on that because I'm looking at a lot of different dates right now. Mercury, oh no, not till the day after. Mercury stations direct on the 21st of March, so the day after the equinox. So it's next Saturday, but we'll be coming to the end of Mercury retrograde. So on the day of the new moon, the sun and moon will be in a sextile angle to Uranus in Taurus. And that is an amazing, if not disruptive or shocking, it will be an amazing, if it is and it's good, that's great. Like if you get a big lot of money suddenly arriving, or you get a new job, or you're celebrating something fun, then that will be a beautiful application of Uranus energy. But Uranus does bring in sudden change, unexpected change, and upgrades. Let's just think of it as upgrade energy. We don't have to think of it as anything to be frightened of. It's happening. It's going to be in the mix with that Pisces new moon. And also on the same day, we have Venus square Jupiter. So Venus and Jupiter are both very auspicious, happy, positive planets. Venus, goddess of love and beauty and connection and fun and pleasure. Jupiter, planet of expansion and wisdom and prosperity and opportunity and growth. So there's a lot of potential positivity there. The square angle gives it a different feeling. It can make it feel like we have to make a choice on with that energy. It's not simply supportive in a way where those two planets work in harmony. It can be more a feeling of pressure or tension with a square. That can feel a bit uncomfortable, but it could also create a breakthrough. So this new moon's got some good stuff in it. All right, I'm going to bring in some channeled information and see what lands for you. Take or leave whatever arises and notice how it feels in your body. So be connected with you in your truth with anything that you receive like this. So first of all, let's come into this moment of now by taking the attention from the mind into the body, into your center. imagining that there is light shifting. So almost like the sun setting is the image that I'm getting. As the sun goes down over the land or the ocean, it's dropping below the horizon, and we could imagine the horizon as our chin, and then it's dropping down lower into the throat, the neck, the top of the chest, down towards the heart, solar plexus, and arriving in what you might think of as your center, and experimenting with your awareness. Is that center more towards the back of the body, more towards the front? Just let that concept of the sun settle into its right place. Beautiful glowing light. Beautiful light of your center, of your heart, your essence, your spirit, connection to all that is. This is where we're landing. And using that image of the light shining in the center as a focal point if you need to come back when the mind wanders, as it will, to receive whatever's here for you in this channeled guidance. And we come to you with great care and great love and great concern for the raised sense of fear and worry that is on your planet at this point. We are the Arcturians, and we come as one of many civilizations that are here to bring reassurance and the reminder that love is always around, and that you are an embodiment of love when you remember you are. Please sit in your remembering of the love frequency that resides always within you and always around you, and that anything that is not love doesn't exist. It is all love. It is all okay, and it is all part of the greater plan. And we wish to bring through some sound that will be shared by this channel in her voice and in her hand movements that we are not directing, but we are making available to be expressed. And Porunti, Ashurunti, Ashurunti, Shurunti, Ishurun, Iorna Pira, Nakorana Ira, Sas Orunkiru, Sufurnaku, Pa Ma Sus Umpi A, Sus Umpi A, Sas Unti, Asus Unti, Shahruniki Amo Susu Araniki, Shu und Ka, Sus Sis, Hapa Iba Abranikiru, Shush. We're doing some clearing of the throat chakra now, and we're going to bring through some tones which may not be transmitted easily through the technology. All you need know is that you will receive the frequency without hearing the sound. Humble. Yamda ro rum dum ba. Yamda ro sharandu wa. Hamdu ro wa. Parundu wa. Paranti barandu wa. Nikaranitira. hum do wa hum do wa. We sit in reverence for you. We sit in awe and compassion and immense amounts of grace for all that you're doing, for all that you're enduring, and for the ways that you can return to simplicity in your own life, in the embodiment of the senses, the pleasures of being in this physical dimension. And we invite you to remain connected to the physicality and the earthy experience of living on this planet at this time, because it is through the simplicity of joy and fun and laughter and connection with your fellow people that you will rise in your capacity to take the steps that are needed for this planet to evolve alongside the universal contract to evolve and expand. It is happening anyway, and Earth is creating and providing an example of what can be achieved with spiritual and human intent. And of course, love, of course, the love frequency, which is everywhere and everything. Thank you. Just notice what your body needs at the moment. There might be a need for movement, water, rest, stillness, touching, tapping, doing things like what I'm doing. That was quite unexpected. I haven't done a live light language transmission for a while. I've been holding back, protecting the Tricia human version from being exposed doing that, but there we are. It's for the greater good, so it's out there. Thanks for joining me. If you would like to join me once a month for a beautiful women's meditation circle to help you connect better with that inner knowing, that sense of who you are on a deeper level, we meet on the first Tuesday of every month, and it's called Embody to Rise. The link to learn more will be below this video, and it's a beautiful small community of women at this point, and all the sessions are recorded. If you can't join us live, you're very welcome to try it out. Thanks for joining me today, and all the very best for your Pisces new moon next week. And take each day with great care for yourself at this time, and come back to the simple things that are working for you, that you know comfort and support you. All right.